Dustin, growing up in Weyburn and that, what other sports did you play aside from the odd round of golf?
So I grew up playing mainly hockey and baseball. So I started hockey in about grade 1 and probably the same for baseball. And so those were my two main sports. I played 3 years volleyball in junior high at the St. Mike's. So I was a St. Michael's Tiger and captained the team in grade 9. And I played 1 year of football. That was in grade 9 with the Junior Eagles. And that was mainly because we just needed people to fill out the roster so that Weyburn still had a team. So I got a phone call from a guy that was on the volleyball team, and he basically said, "You got to play football. We need people." So I wasn't a very good football player, but I enjoyed it. But yeah, baseball and hockey were really my main sports.
On the Links is a Discover Weyburn web series. To commemorate the 100th anniversary of the Weyburn Golf Club, we'll be joined by various prominent members of the community as we take in a round of golf and get to know them a little bit better. We also get to take in some of the sights and sounds of the Weyburn Golf Course, such as a turtle, which was just slightly faster than my speed of play, as well as these geese, which we found on the 8th hole.
Well, I grew up just down the highway in Holbrook, and we had a 6-hole sand green course that my great-grandfather did.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's where you...
Yeah, that's where I first started golfing. I guess
So we're here on the golf course. I know that growing up around sports here in Weyburn, like so many other people do, you had to have some favorite teams, aside from like the Weyburn Red Wings and the Saskatchewan Rough Riders. What are some of the teams that you root for?
Well, I was a Blue Jay fan, of course, and 92 and 93 were pretty big years for the Jays, and to be a fan at that time. I was a Montreal Canadian fan, in part because I was a goalie kind of early in hockey, and Patrick Roy was my favorite goalie. So I cheered for the Canadians up until the day they traded him to Colorado. And then from there, I think I kind of bounced around between the Penguins and the Blues because my dad was a big fan of Mario Lemieux and Brett Hall. But kind of settled on the Oilers for myself, which is kind of interesting because it was kind of post the Gretzky years. So I think my brother and some family members were big Oiler fans during the Gretzky years, but I wasn't as much of a fan of them until actually, ironically enough, after he left.
So growing up, you mentioned the Weyburn Red Wings. Who was your favorite Red Wing growing up?
So my favorite Red Wing was Gary Gaudette. Gary probably played in, I would say, the 88, 89 seasons, somewhere in there. So I would have been like 9 or 10 years old.
Well, Dustin, thank you very much for taking an afternoon out here with us.
It's my pleasure. Thank you, Steve.
Now, I have to ask one last question. I know we kind of know politics, but I know it's a question a lot of people are asking. Coming up, 2020 is the next provincial election. Have you made up your mind yet?
We haven't decided as a family if this is what we're going to do. We just had a new baby about 6 weeks ago, so we thought, we'll get the new baby home and get used to things, and over the summer start thinking about more down the road.
Dustin Duncan shooting a 54 in his first round of the year shows that he didn't have a whole lot of rust that he had to knock off before stepping onto the course. As for my 65, well, we'll just say that I played 18 holes instead of just 9. And Austin Arve proving that the time spent on a golf course as he was younger pays off as he shot a 51 over the course of the 9 holes. Be sure to join us throughout the summer as we're joined by prominent members of the community as we visit with them on the links.